Good evening and welcome to today's detailed news update. In this report, we will discuss the latest developments involving the United States and the growing tensions across the world. From the ongoing geopolitical conflict in the Middle East to domestic political debates in Washington and security alerts across the country, the United States remains at the center of global attention. Over the past several days, international leaders, analysts, and security experts have been closely monitoring a series of events that could have serious consequences for global stability. In today's extended report, we will explore the key developments, what they mean for the United States, and how they may impact the rest of the world. Let's begin with the most significant international story currently dominating headlines. The conflict involving the United States, Israel, and Iran has continued to escalate, raising serious concerns among global leaders. Military operations targeting Iranian infrastructure have reportedly intensified in recent days. According to multiple reports, several strategic facilities connected to Iran's military operations have been targeted. The situation has triggered fears of a wider regional conflict that could potentially draw more countries into the crisis. Experts say the tension between the United States and Iran has been building for years, but recent developments have pushed the situation to a new level of urgency. The conflict is not only a regional issue, but also a matter of global importance due to the potential impact on energy supplies, international trade, and global security. Analysts warn that if the situation continues to escalate, it could disrupt vital shipping routes and cause major economic consequences worldwide. One of the key reasons why this conflict has attracted so much international attention is the strategic importance of the Persian Gulf region. The Gulf serves as a major transportation corridor for global oil shipments. Millions of barrels of oil pass through these waters every day, supplying energy to countries across Asia, Europe, and North America. Any disruption to shipping routes in this area could quickly affect global oil prices. Economic analysts warn that rising tensions in the region could lead to higher fuel costs, increased transportation expenses, and inflation in several countries. This is why governments around the world are closely watching the situation and urging all sides to avoid further escalation. As tensions rise internationally, security agencies within the United States are also increasing their vigilance. Officials have issued precautionary warnings to several law enforcement agencies across the country regarding potential threats related to the ongoing conflict. Although authorities have stated that there is currently no confirmed immediate threat, they have encouraged security personnel to remain alert and prepared. Law enforcement agencies are monitoring potential risks and strengthening security measures at sensitive locations. Public safety officials emphasize that these precautions are part of routine national security measures during periods of international tension. Meanwhile, the situation abroad has sparked a significant political debate in Washington. Members of Congress are discussing how the United States should respond to the growing tensions. Some lawmakers argue that strong military actions are necessary to protect national interests and support allied nations. Others believe that diplomatic solutions should be prioritized in order to avoid a prolonged conflict. These discussions reflect the complex nature of foreign policy decisions in the United States. Balancing national security concerns with diplomatic strategies has always been one of the most challenging aspects of international relations. Political analysts say the coming weeks may reveal more about the long-term strategy of the U.S. government. Despite the rising tensions, several international organizations and world leaders have called for calm and diplomatic dialogue. They argue that peaceful negotiations remain the best path forward. Diplomatic channels remain open, although progress toward negotiations has been slow. Experts say reducing tensions will require cooperation from multiple countries and careful negotiation efforts. the ongoing tensions are also beginning to influence the global economy. Financial markets often react quickly to geopolitical developments. When investors become uncertain about the future, markets can experience volatility. Energy markets, in particular, are sensitive to events in the Middle East. Even small disruptions or threats to oil transportation routes can cause price fluctuations. Economists warn that if tensions continue to rise, global economic growth could face additional challenges. However, some analysts believe that strong economic policies and international cooperation may help reduce potential risks. While international developments continue to dominate headlines, domestic issues within the United States are also receiving attention. Policy debates in Washington include discussions about economic policies, immigration regulations, and election laws. These topics remain central to the political landscape in the country. Public opinion on these issues varies widely, reflecting the diverse perspectives of the American population. Political leaders continue to debate how best to address these challenges while maintaining economic stability and national security. In addition to political and security concerns, the United States has also been dealing with severe weather events in several regions. Powerful storms and tornado outbreaks have recently affected parts of the central United States. These natural disasters have caused significant damage to homes, infrastructure, and local communities. Emergency response teams have been working tirelessly to assist affected residents and restore essential services. Meteorologists say that extreme weather events are becoming more frequent and intense in many parts of the world. Climate scientists continue to study these patterns in order to better understand the long-term impacts. Local authorities and emergency services have launched major recovery operations in the affected areas. Shelters have been established for displaced families, while volunteers and humanitarian organizations are providing support. Government agencies are also working to provide financial assistance and resources to help communities rebuild. Recovery efforts can take months or even years, depending on the extent of the damage. Community resilience and cooperation often play a vital role in helping affected areas recover from disasters. The United States has long been considered one of the most influential countries in global politics. Its decisions often have significant effects on international relations, economic stability, and security policies. This is why developments involving the United States frequently receive global attention. Whether through diplomatic initiatives, military operations, or economic policies, the country plays a major role in shaping international affairs. As the situation continues to develop, analysts expect more updates in the coming days and weeks. International negotiations, political decisions, and security measures will all play a role in shaping future events. While uncertainty remains, many experts hope that diplomatic solutions will ultimately prevail. Maintaining stability and preventing conflict will require cooperation among global leaders. To summarize today's extended report, global tensions involving the United States and the Middle East continue to attract international attention. Security agencies inside the United States remain alert as authorities monitor potential risks. Political debates in Washington highlight the challenges of balancing diplomacy and national security. Economic markets are reacting cautiously to geopolitical developments. At the same time, severe weather events have reminded communities of the importance of disaster preparedness and resilience. The coming weeks will likely be crucial as world leaders work to manage these complex challenges. Thank you for watching today's detailed news report. Stay informed, stay safe, and we will continue to bring you the latest updates as the story develops.